So I was browsing Reddit earlier today. I typically tend to do this. I know it's not necessarily the best thing to do. Reddit's a very toxic place, the MMORPG subreddit in specific, but I do go there occasionally because I like to keep up to date with new releases. One in specific caught my attention here. It is called The Lands of Kehliel. Maybe Kehliel? I haven't watched the trailer. It looks like it's Kehliel, something like that. They actually made a Reddit post on the MMORPG subreddit stating, "Hello everyone, hope you are all safe and healthy. We're very excited to announce our upcoming new MMORPG, Lands of Kehliel. Lands of Kehliel is a new strategy-based MMORPG that is not all about grinding for levels and gear. It's more about stratagem and PvP competition. The game features an open-world map with a match-oriented system which allows players to compete against each other in various RPG journeys through which only one team can win. Join us in blah blah blah." So this is a brand new open world PvP MMORPG. I know that is going to automatically turn some of you guys off, and I completely understand, I do. But this is their pre-Kickstarter campaign trailer. I plan on going ahead here and watching the trailer. And before I go any further, yes, this is a white YouTube theme. You guys can relax, stop spamming me, telling me to use the dark theme. Seriously, the white theme is better. I'm old school, I like the white YouTube theme. But, I have not watched the trailer yet. I am going to watch it for the first time with all of you guys, but considering this got almost 100 upvotes over the course of the last 24 hours, I am curious of what it's going to look like. This is going to launch onto Kickstarter. They have their official website and all their social media. This could ultimately end up being really cool, or it could be another scam. Let's take a look here and see if we can't get a gauge for how the game is going to look. Lands of Kehliel. Kehliel? I hope they go and confirm that for me in this trailer.
Greetings. Welcome to the Lands of Kehliel pre-Kickstarter
Kehliel. There we go.
Campaign preview. We are very excited to reveal our game and hope you are just as excited to get your eyes on it for the first time. Lands of Kehliel is a new strategy-based MMORPG, which means it's not all about grinding for levels and gear. It's more about stratagem and PvP competition. The game features an open-world map with a match-oriented system, which allows players to compete against each other in various RPG journeys, through which only one team can win.
So, interestingly, this game visually actually looks kind of good.
When players log into the game, they spawn in the grand city of Arquebus.
See, like, look at this. It's like, I know this is just a trailer, but nevertheless, this does not look bad.
They use this as their hub, where they can customize their character, manage a guild of friends, decorate their house, and join matches. These matches...
Wait, did he say in the city you can customize your character only?
Manage this as their hub, where they can customize their character.
So the city acts as a hub. So didn't it mention that this was going to be an open world MMORPG, an open world map, but it's going to have a main city as a hub where you're capable of customizing your character and using social features, but they are going to be primarily accessible whilst in that hub only?
Manage a guild of friends, decorate their house, and join matches. These matches start with 4 teams, each consisting of 4 players. All participating players choose from a variety of unique and iconic classes to best arm themselves for the match. Once the game is started, the players engage in combat with other players, fight formidable monsters, interact with NPCs, and gather materials to craft gear and special items.
Okay, so this game, for starters, city, looks great, but combat, special effects, granted, do look pretty good, I'll admit. I am impressed by the special effects here, but if you notice, the camera is from a top-down perspective. So is this going to be a top-down isometric MMORPG like Lost Ark, or top-down isometric like Path of Exile? Because that's what it feels like looking at the trailer.
Interact with NPCs and gather materials to craft gear and special items. Obviously, this is only scratching the surface of the features the game offers. There are a lot of components to Lands of Kehliel, such as a competitive questing system, flashy hack-and-slash combat, a unique class and skill system, guild wars, crafting, gathering, boats, mounts, and many more that you can read about on our website or social media linked down below. See you soon on our Kickstarter campaign.
Just what the feature list was amusing. Just when they were like, boats, like boats are a unique feature. I'm sorry, like I found that mildly amusing to hear. Now, they do have a website here. Let's see, the game. Lands of Kehliel is an open world MMORPG that takes place in the fantasy lands of Kehliel. The game is the first MMORPG that focuses in on competition and personal skill. You will set off on a long road filled with journeys to liberate the people of the land, compete against other players and guilds for honor, and fight to save the lives of the innocent from the evil creatures made by the creator. The game is all about you, the player. Will you become a legend? It features multiple areas for the players to explore. The capital world is called Arquebus and is the hub where all players reside. When players log in, they wake up in Arquebus, so they take the character's looks, costumes, blah, blah, blah. There's player housing in the game. There's going to be a functional guild system in the game. Lands of Kehliel gives each player a unique customizable character. Players can craft their characters by changing their hair, their face, their body type, their clothing. An individual character can own lands, can lead guilds, can hold titles of honor. Characters are ranked by their fame level and accumulation of their successes they require through journeys. The journeys. Teams. A journey in Kehliel is tasked by 4 teams of 4 players competing with each other. Each group aims to be the first one to finish the main quest line and gain the honor of saving people of the lands? What does that even mean? Like, is there like a maximum of 16 players then per server? Because it states each group consists of 4 players, aims to be the first one to finish the main quest line. But then what happens after that main quest line is here? Quests in these battle-worn lands are unique and not at all repetitive. Once completed, they cannot be triggered again by anyone. Which, wait, so the questing system, if someone takes a quest to go kill X number of monsters and they complete that quest, no one else in the entire game can take that quest. Most of the quests can be contested by multiple teams. Unique quest items might drop if the player carrying them dies, resulting in another team picking up the items and gaining the reward. Quests mark the players currently assigned to them on the map and gauge if they're contested. There's a limit. I don't know, guys. From what I'm reading here on their website, this does not sound promising. Like, this does sound unique. It's a unique twist on the MMO formula, but it doesn't state like what happens after you complete the main quest line. It doesn't state how long the main quest line is going to be. Gating the content that you can consume in game by allowing only one person or one team to actually play through that content seems like a really poor direction to take the game for me. Because like, what happens, as an example here, if I log in for 2 hours and then I need to log out because, you know, like real life calls, and then I log back in later that day or the next day, and then these people who have been playing literally for the last 8 hours have completed everything around me. Like myself, my team, we are going to fall massively behind and we'll never catch up. There's crafting, gathering, shops and trading, transportation, PvP, PvE, abilities, weapons, armors. I don't know. Like, it's a cool idea in theory, but the reality of it is I do not think that is the correct way to approach a game. This does not seem like something, doesn't even seem like an MMORPG. Are you guys sure it's an MMO? 4 teams of only 4 players competitively trying to finish a game? I don't know. To me, that doesn't really sound very MMO. Maybe you guys, the developers behind the game, can go ahead and clear this up in the comment section below. But from what I'm seeing of the game, it does not look like a scam. The game itself actually looks pretty good. I just don't like how the game feels. But this is my opinion, my impressions of the game based off of what I read on their website and the little bit of gameplay that they provided. What do you guys think though? Does this look like something you might be interested in playing? Let me know down in the comments below and let's talk about it. Anyway guys, that is it for me. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. I'll see you guys next time.
Peace.